Okay, this is part 2 of making your own frames. So, went ahead and got the rest of my cuts done. Over here you can see just trimmed down the edges just a little bit there. And over here, these all now have little notches in right there. It's 3/4 of an inch, half-inch notch. And this is the finished product. I haven't glued or nailed it yet, but you can see, it's a little loose on the top bars, but it's pretty snug everywhere else. That's pretty much it. A couple of explanations to why I built this the way I did. Over here, you can see this is a commercial frame. So the front one's a commercial frame. Back one there is our homemade one. And a couple of major differences are the sidebars. Mine are a little bit thicker. These are 3/8 of an inch right here. Mine are 1/2 inch. They're the same length, same height, pretty much. Everything else is the same. There's a little notch right here, and that's for putting like a wax foundation to put that in. This right here, whenever you get these, they have like this little piece of wood that's right there that you kind of snap off. You put your foundation right there along this edge, and then inside the groove there on the bottom, and then that little piece of wood that you snapped off goes on top of the foundation and then nailed in place. That's pretty much how these are done. Another difference is they kind of taper the sides there, whereas mine are straight, just because it's easier. That's supposed to give the bees a bit of area to kind of move across between the frames. I've never had an issue with my bees. They just go around the outsides, or they make little holes in the wax and they just go through it. So never really noticed any issue with my sides being straight like that. But that's pretty much it. To put these together, just use little wire nails. Let's see here. Yep, just number 17 1-inch nails. And then I use Type Bond 3 wood glue. It's just it's a waterproof exterior wood glue, and that's just what you want to use for longevity whenever dealing with any of this, because you're going to always have a lot of moisture involved. The bees are always evaporating nectar and turning it into honey, so you want to have as good a bonds as you can. Alright, well that's pretty much it. Whenever I'm done nailing all of these together, pretty much, I'll use like one nail here. Sometimes I'll put in one nail right there, and then same over here on this side, just one nail there, maybe one nail here, and just with the glue, that'll be it. But when I'm all done, I'll have 30 of these all together. 30 is pretty much all you need for one hive. For the whole length of age of the hive there, you usually start off with anywhere between 5 or 10, depending on what kind of box you're putting in, and then you'll build it on up to up to about 30 or so. I've seen hives bigger than that, but that's with managing and harvesting honey and everything, taking old comb out that's black and gross, putting in new frames. You usually keep it around 30 or so. But that's basically it. Have any questions, let me know.